In-house radio. All right, we back. This is episode 105 of We'll Figure It Out Later. I'm here, got your boy Adam here, aka Lil K.
And I will be telling y'all my nickname sooner or later. But welcome to the show, and we're gonna get it popping for tonight on a Wednesday night.
It ain't none of their business what night it is. Alright. We here, we lit, and we out here. First order of business, nigga is excited. I say I'm excited. I'm pleased to announce that your brother Jermaine Cole is dropping another album. I say J. Cole has a new project on the way. And not only does he have a new project on the way, that new project will be out this week. I say that is dope, son. I think in 2 days, what they say? 2 days on Friday 420. J. Cole, K.O.D. That's all they gave us. They gave us K.O.D. and some cover art.
You know you gotta be mysterious.
Mysterious. What do you guys think about that? What do you think?
This was a surprise. It was a surprise announcement. That was a surprise announcement. That was a very surprise announcement. I was actually thinking for him to drop in 2018, but you know, I guess he gotta make sure he gotta let people know he is the king.
You didn't think it was gonna drop this year?
No, I honestly was waiting for what was it, that Truly Yours 3. I was waiting on that project to come out. It's a mixtape. If y'all don't got the first or the second one, go listen to it. If he ever drop another mixtape, I don't think he's not gonna ever drop a mixtape.
Well, I think now niggas just dropping, like, they ain't even calling it an album or a mixtape. They just call it a project because niggas throwing them joints on the streaming sites and it play either way. And if you, like, for an album, you got to clear the samples and stuff. Like, you got, you know what I mean? Like, the samples. So, I don't know. It just depends. But what do you think the KOD means? Like, what do you think KOD as the album? Like, what does that stand for?
I don't know. It could stand for anything. I would say King of Dreamville. That is his record label.
That could be it. But I mean, you saw the pictures though.
Yeah, King of Drugs. King of Drugs.
King of Diamonds, the strip club, maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking kids on drugs, and I'm gonna go with that because I feel like that's what it is, son. Because I feel like the artwork, I'm an artist, you know what I mean. I looked at the art, you know what I mean, and what I saw was all different kinds of kids. It was all different drugs. Like, it won't just weed, it won't just like it was all different kinds of drugs. Like, so I think kids on drugs is what the KOD is. I don't know for a fact though. This is all just speculation. We'll find out. Because it could be King of Dreamville and change the game on us. You know what I mean? He just had funny artwork. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know? They go, okay.
That would be dope, though.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
And
But what do you think? So it's got 12 tracks. Do you think it's going to be rocking, though?
I would say, I don't know how I'm going to rate all his albums. I have to listen to this one before I can rate. Because normally, when I'm listening to J. Cole, Lil Wayne, or Kendrick Lamar, I'll be rating their albums. Because each album they make, it'll be better than the next one.
Yeah. It's just, the last project he made, it didn't resonate with everyone like most of his projects do. Like, niggas love to act like they ain't like For Your Eyes Only. Like, that shit was straight, man. I fucks with that shit. Like, that shit was rocking. So it had some hits. And it was like, yeah, Forest Hill Drive, that shit was ridiculous. So that
Born
was that.
Center.
Oh my goodness, that's a hit. Like, the nigga got hits, bro. Like, the nigga got hit albums. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, nigga got hit albums.
Friday Night Lights.
That's a mixtape, but that's an album mixtape. Like, that shit had hits, nigga. Nigga had fucking
listen
Missy.
To that when I was at the crib before getting dressed. I was listening to that. I was like, oh my god.
Nigga had the Missy Elliott. Nobody's perfect, baby. You remember that shit? That was my
Don't
fucking
don't
shit.
don't forget about he only has one feature on this album.
On this new album,
Yes,
who the feature?
some guy.
Some random person, like nobody
Yes,
popular in that.
that he probably knew personally. So
Yeah, probably one of his artists. You know, the nigga got a label, Dreamville, baby.
uh-huh. Somebody he do got somebody from North Carolina. I forgot his name, but he's yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
And J. Cole, that nigga.
He's know how to recruit, and he's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. If y'all don't know, he's
Right.
from North Carolina.
Okay. Thank
Just
you.
wish-
You there?
Wish he
But
was from
yeah.
Charlotte.
I think that album's gonna be lit though, definitely. I look forward to it. I look forward to new projects like from certain artists. Like Kanye is supposed to be dropping something soon, so I look forward to hearing that soon as well. Uh, yeah.
Kanye West is dropping it. What he's? Is it gonna be? I actually didn't listen to his last album.
You wildin'. You did. That's how I got introduced to Chance the Rapper, and that
No,
changed my life, son.
the reason why I stopped because after that they were supposed to make it a beef, whatever, with 50 Cent. It was nothing but an album competition. When
You
Curtis
chose
dropped-
this nigga chose 50 Cent, boy.
No, listen.
Too late. No,
But
let's
no,
hear it. Let's hear it.
I stopped listening to Kanye West. You know, if you notice, he always had his mother around, praising her and all that. Her helping him get through his music career. Now she's gone. I just look at theories. Now he just fell all in love with the Kardashians, and I just felt like he fell off.
Well,
To me.
nah. So the nigga just fell in love with shorties, like with that type of shorty. Cause you remember nigga was with Amber Rose before that, like you know what I mean. He
Yeah,
didn't
but
just
it
go
was-
straight to Kardashian
was
land, like
popping.
the nigga. Nah, so it's the same. He the same Kanye. We about to fight, Adam. That's all that's about to happen. I ain't about to sit here fucking.
I don't know.
This
I
nigga,
just stopped listening to Kanye after-
this nigga, yo.
When he was greater.
When y'all hear this, the world,
I like Kanye.
please put in the comment section if you chose 50 Cent or Kanye West in the 2003 album
50 Cent,
release.
of
50
course.
Cent. No,
I bought that
no,
album.
that's when music changed, nigga. Like that is when music changed, nigga.
Yeah, that's what everybody
Fucking
talked about.
Kanye trashed 50 Cent and that
No,
shit. Nobody
no.
bought, but fucking Adam and
But
50 Cent's crew
numbers.
bought fucking 50 Cent's
That was a
album.
lie.
And music changed, nigga. 50 Cent ain't came back since then. Like 50 Cent
did.
has not
Shut
been
up.
relevant since then. Like
He
what's
dropped movies.
what was
He's an
yeah,
actor
he's
now.
doing the power shit. Yeah, but I'm talking about music, big fella. Like we're talking
He
about
did drop a new
music.
song 2 weeks ago.
Cause if we're talking about other shit, Kanye, Yeezy Boost, nigga, he made Adidas fucking a popular fucking brand now. Like everybody
them shits.
who's
Them
fucking,
shits ugly.
everybody who was cool is rocking Adidas. And got the little like some kind of random soft ass pair of net shoes and shit with the bright colors and like some sort of look writing on it and shit. Everybody got them like and they be walking around feeling high and mighty in that shit, like
Because
feeling.
of Kanye.
Yes, exactly. That nigga changed that shit. That particular time, like that 50 Cent and Kanye shit, like that shit.
still don't
That
agree.
shit was a big change in like music. Like that's when shit went. Like niggas, like look it up. Like that niggas been talking about this shit. Like
Yeah, I know.
that's
because,
when
like,
shit
Kanye
fucking.
West changed the.
That's when shit changed. It
Culture.
went from hardcore
actually-
from
yeah,
Dipset,
I
50
realized
Cent,
that
G
too,
Unit,
yeah.
went to fucking
More pop.
to fucking more conscious, like more niggas was talking about shit. Cause during that time, Kanye was still talking about shit. Like that nigga was talking about shit. You remember, nigga?
Yeah, he was,
fucking
yeah, that's
all
what
falls
made
down,
me-
nigga. Man,
yeah,
I
that's
tell
what
you,
made me
I'm
really
so.
like him.
But he still, but I fucked with Kanye for different reasons though. Like the nigga. Cause I'm a producer as well, you know what I mean? You know, I fuck around, make beats and shit. That's how he got started as a nigga making
Yeah.
beats. You feel me? He made the beats for Jay-Z and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Made hits, nigga, the fucking hits, like all the hits. You feel me? And then, but he also,
And he's a great
but he
producer.
also knew he could rap. You feel me? But niggas, because he came in as a producer, niggas was like, bruh. And because he want like a hardcore nigga like that, like yo, get the fuck out of here. So, but niggas fucked around, gave him the chance, nigga. And the rest is history, nigga. You fucking know, son. The nigga took took down 50 Cent, who fucking came in and took down everybody. 50 Cent, nobody was going against 50 Cent, nigga. Like, 50 Cent trashed Ja Rule, nigga, who was running the world at that time, nigga. At that time, he trashed anybody who aligned themselves with Ja Rule, nigga. That nigga came at fucking Jadakiss, nigga came at fucking Fat Joe, nigga came at fucking anybody who thought they wanted to say
Jay-Z,
Murder Inc.,
Nas.
nigga. Well, yeah, definitely, because you got to come at everybody. He came at everybody. That nigga was
Lil Wayne, Birdman,
I fucked with 50 Cent, but I stopped fucking with him during that time, though, like, during that, because it's like, yeah, because for one, I fucked with Ja Rule, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, what the fuck, son? And for two...
That was beyond music, though, what they was doing.
Nah, that shit was whack, son. I heard about the little... The nigga ain't that me up. Fuck up. Shut up. Like, you know what I mean? The fuck out of here. Fucking man up. Get some nuts, nigga. Like, talking, nigga ain't that me up, so I want to beef with him when I become a rapper. Nah, nigga. Keep rolling. But even though, I mean, he did it. Took him out. Now that nigga's... ain't doing shit. Like, nigga fucking probably trying to get on Love and Hip Hop or some shit, probably. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Would you be surprised if you saw Ja Rule on Love and Hip Hop?
He had his own show. Did they cancel it?
You feel me? I ain't heard shit about it. But Ja Rule was my nigga. Like, that was my fucking nigga, son. Like, I was thinking about getting the tattoo like he had.
Yeah, I like that song that he did with Shanti. Them songs.
Nigga, everyone nigga got like that shit. The shit with Mary J. Blige, nigga. Them songs with J Lo, nigga. The nigga had hits, nigga. He ran that little era, nigga. The 5th grade era, nigga. He ran that shit, nigga. Ran it. Yeah. But yeah, son. But I don't even know how the fuck. Who the fuck was we talking about? How the fuck we even get 50 Cent and Kanye West hot damn. But anyway, nonetheless.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit, my nigga, you heard? I know you heard. The nigga done won the Pulitzer Prize. My brother, I say, damn. My brother done won the Pulitzer Prize.
First artist, first hip hop
artist. So he the first hip hop, pop, or rock artist to win a Pulitzer Prize. The only type of music to ever win that shit was classical and jazz before that.
Yes.
So he the first one to ever, like, so this is big. Like, we beating whites on shit a little bit. Like, what? You know it. Even though I'm tired of first black, so like I'm tired of that shit. Like, good gracious, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas been holding us out of every fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still first blacks and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we as far in the future as we can be, and we are still having first blacks of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy. Just like all this Starbucks shit and all that shit. Like, how do y'all feel about that shit, though, on the real? Like, that shit is fucking crazy.
Starbucks is too white for me. The only thing I like from Starbucks is the lemon cakes. That's it.
I love the delicious
and
frappuccino.
The water.
I like they frappuccinos, man. Them shit's good as hell, son.
Juice they got.
I fuck them. Like, I be going. I go there sometimes and shit. Like, but that shit is whack though. Like, I ain't going. I'm not like, I don't go places where they treat me bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I learned a long time ago. Like, why the fuck I'm like? Cause nigga, it take me mad long. Like, nigga, take me mad long to make money. Like, you think about how, like, think about jobs and shit. Like, you gotta be there for an hour to get a certain amount of money. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever the agreed upon amount is. Like, you gotta be there for an hour to make whatever that agreed upon amount is. Usually items cost way more than that agreed upon amount. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna go in there and just spend that shit that took you multiple hours to earn with somebody who don't give a fuck, who ain't grateful to fuck. Like, nigga, I at least want you to act like you're grateful to receive it, even if you rich as hell and don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, shit. So I don't spend money where. So I ain't really fucking with the Starbucks shit. Thing. And them niggas called the cops on them, like, try to arrest me. Like, nigga, you called the cops, nigga, like. You caught the cops, nigga, like, you know cops killing niggas and shit, like, that shit could have escalated tenfold, like, the niggas couldn't say shit, they just, to not die, like, they just chilled and got arrested, like, that's fuck shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
So you must have had a serious incident at Starbucks, haven't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I ain't had no incidents, but I just know how shit can get, nigga, like, it ain't like, nigga,
yeah.
One thing happened, like, if you're out in public and, like, some shit, like, and bow, you talking to cops, like, and now you gotta be cautious of how that interaction goes, nigga, like, on the real. Like,
yeah, because they'll look at your skin color.
Yes, that's the first thing they see, nigga, and we got dreads, nigga, like, so, nigga, we ain't really on the good end of, you know what I mean, like, so, like, shit.
For me, honestly, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I just let things flow. And wherever goes through my mind at that time, it'll happen.
Yeah, the Lord blesses you, like, you know what I mean, like, and I'm glad about that, like, but you gotta, you know what I mean,
But you always gotta think
you
first.
gotta be knowing what's going on. That's all I'm gonna say, like, but that's yeah. But anyway, I'm proud of Kendrick Lamar for winning that Pulitzer Prize because that's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done
Greatest
won
rapper of this generation.
best rapper alive. Nah, let me quit because I don't know. I can't say all that. But anyway. But who do you think is the best entertainer though, out of like entertainment? Because you know Beyonce just did Coachella. Now they saying she the best ever, like the best to
Now,
ever do it.
guys, we know who the king of pop is. So,
Yeah, but we ain't even gonna put him in this.
rest in
He
peace.
won. Michael Jackson is the king of pop. He's the nigga, the best entertainer. But let's say out of Beyonce, Chris Brown, or Bruno Mars. Let's omit all of like just straight entertainment, not beating Rihanna, not being an appropriator, none of
I
that.
got you. I got you.
Just entertainment.
CB.
You think Chris Brown over Beyonce, my nigga?
Yes.
Over fine ass, beautiful, delicious Beyonce who just
CB,
rocked out
I
Coachella
mean,
and changed her nails during Coachella?
Yes, but Chris Brown gets the
Changed
more.
her nails. Who the fuck thinks of that
But look,
shit? Like,
but Chris Brown, you gotta think about the Chris Brown and Michael Jackson. Yeah.
thank you, Shayla. Shayla just said Chris Brown is pretty basic. He's been doing the same thing for years. I
And
can
he
I
get the
can I can
comparisons.
I can agree with that.
And he always
Nigga,
get the
get up there,
comparisons.
pop like a little, maybe turn the flip, take his shirt off, sing a little, and
And
then
he
get
always-
on out of there.
He always get the comparisons
Nah,
to
Beyonce brought out HBCU, like a
the. Yeah, we
historical
saw
black
that.
college.
We saw that, and that was.
Nah, son, you, Adam, yo,
I'm
I'm learning a lot about this
I'm
nigga
just
Adam,
telling
son.
you. I'm just
I'm
telling
learning
you. I
a
don't
lot.
like Beyonce. I
Well,
don't. She changed too.
so please tell me
She
more.
changed too
Tell me more, brother.
when she got with
When they started
Jay-Z
becoming
or whatever.
billionaires, like absolutely. Once you start getting money, like once we become
No, I mean,
millionaires,
honestly,
you're gonna change as well.
no,
Trust me.
no, I won't.
You
I can't.
trust
I
me,
can't,
brother.
I
You have
can't.
no choice. Like
I
when
can't
you
sell my soul like that.
You're not selling your soul. Like ain't nobody selling. I damn sure ain't about to sell my soul when I become a billionaire. But like you just when you become
I
like
don't
you
know.
just
I
life
just-
is different. Like you get different types of problems, like different thoughts. Like you know what I mean. Like you know like it's like my bro from church. He be telling me he was like yo like most people live like week to week or 2 weeks to 2 weeks. You know what I mean. He was like he's currently like living month to month. Like you know what I mean, which is a little better than week to week. You know what I mean. But he was like, but the wealthy they live year to year. You know what I mean? Like they already like pay all their bills for the year. They thinking about like investments and like the extra money after the bills. You know what I mean? It's like, wouldn't that be nice? Like,
We all will get there.
right? Oh, we on our way, brother. We on our way.
But the
Oh yeah, everybody happy. Oh no, yeah.
I don't know. I just
Do y'all remember the Petey Pablo on drumline appearance? I remember
Oh yeah,
that shit.
that was dope.
But that was in a movie though. Like that was in a movie, so I don't really, you know what I mean? Like
I like the
yeah,
Beyonce.
yeah.
I like
But that is a yeah. But
like
but he sure did it. Like you know what I mean. And that was what was it called? Morris Brown, the college. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I mean?
Morris Brown
which is a
College.
real college, but
Yeah.
it was just in a fake place in the movie. But it's a real
I
college.
just
so.
like the Beyonce and the Destiny Child era.
Nah, son. Beyonce wasn't even that epic back then. Like, I mean, I liked her. She was hot, but like, nah,
And
she
then
like
after she
Beyonce
went
is
solo,
a
she
different
dropped a
person
couple of them
now.
albums after that.
Like she's an icon, nigga. Like her, Rihanna, like they, like you say they're like those. You know what I mean? Like they different types of shorties. Like you see them before they come. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if they, like say we were somewhere, say we at the fucking
Rihanna,
restaurant,
Rihanna
and
Beyonce.
Beyonce coming in this fucking restaurant, my nigga. They clearing us the fuck out or something like you know what I mean. We gonna fucking see a lot of commotion way before we even see them. Like way before we even see them, it's gonna be a bunch of commotion. Motherfuckers gonna be tossing and getting shit together, moving
think,
shit around, getting shit ready, and then we gonna see why the fucking commotion and
So you
shit.
think Beyonce is she's the queen of pop, or can she be the queen of soul?
No, I wouldn't call her soul. I would say sop. I'm not sop, pop. I would say pop definitely,
Queen of
cause,
Pop. Yeah, Queen of Soul is Aretha Franklin.
or something, you know what I mean? Somebody like that, Patti LaBelle, one of
Yes,
them.
Patti LaBelle. Yes, Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin. You know, we're gonna have to talk about the older formats one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tina Turner, can't forget her.
Well, Bruno Mars, he
Oh
get
damn,
compared to
yeah.
he get compared to Michael Jackson a lot too
Bruno
with his
Mars,
dance
that
moves.
boy put on a show.
And
He's a little energetic ass.
that's my
Like
girlfriend favorite singer.
Shayla like Bruno Mars. I say, do you like Bruno Mars? She said,
24K.
she shook her head, yes. Yeah, 24 karat was my shit, though. That shit dropped, son.
You
That
can have
shit.
me dancing to it a little bit.
Hell yeah. You're motionless if you ain't dancing to the 24 karat magic. Cause you gotta put your pinky finger to the moon. Oh. What y'all trying to do? Nigga was hype. But yeah, that nigga, he put on a show like he like some Elvis. He'll get you some Elvis, get you some James Brown, get you some Michael Jackson. That nigga nice. Niggas be hating on him, but that nigga, I fucks with him.
But
So
you
like.
know, we all know Michael Jackson is looking up and proud.
So, but who did you choose though? So you chose Chris Brown.
Chris Brown be
Out of those
number
three,
one,
out of Beyonce, Chris Brown, and Bruno
yeah,
Mars.
Chris Brown.
So I'm choosing Beyonce.
I got Beyonce number 2.
So I got Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Chris
Shit,
Brown.
well, we got Usher up here.
Usher is out of the picture. No sir, no sir. You will not bring Usher,
Yeah.
who ain't
He was
fucking.
one of the first ones, actually.
Yeah, we ain't talking about first ones. We
Yeah.
talking about niggas who popping kind of. Chris Brown barely on the list really, but you know what I mean. But he did drop the 45 fucking album.
It's not 45
the
anymore. It's
40
57.
50 fucking. You feel me? 50. It's ridiculous.
He
But I
dropped
wonder
that
if he made a
on
good. I wonder.
Christmas. That
I wonder
was
if he
the
made a
other
good
one.
amount of money on it though.
Yeah,
Like
he
you know.
did
What I
all
mean?
them damn platinum singles he had on that album.
Did he? He had a
Yeah,
bunch of
good
platinum
God.
singles.
Look
For
at
the-
ooh,
where
just
is that?
Instagram.
Let's see, I'm gonna just go to Google. Anyway, I got time to be searching Instagram. But yeah, but we ain't even gonna don't nowhere.
Yeah, just knows a lot.
Or I say my shit gonna be moving slow.
So basically, to me, it's the greatest album he ever made.
Nah, son. The one I fucks with is the one that had that. When I was with you.
talking
It was
Exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. I about to say he had a fucking
So
jacket
good.
over his shoulder and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got all them albums.
That's the only
still.
one I heard and shit. But that one was lit. Son. Well, no, I heard this last one too, guy. I mean, you know, now I feel like I be having to listen to all the new music and shit. So I be trying, you know, just
I
keep
like
my
the
ear
album
to the
better.
streets. You know what I'm saying? Keep my ear out there.
And Chris Brown.
So I'm going with Beyonce. Who you thinking, Shayla? You, so, so she says it's a tie between Bruno and Beyonce. So
Okay,
that's
Chris
she
Brown.
say they two one. Chris Brown is not in the picture in that one.
How? Anyways.
So there could be some good news for Meek Mill. We found out the nigga judge was on the Breakfast Club this morning. I mean, not his judge, but one of his attorneys was on the Breakfast Club this morning. Nigga was talking about the case and how corrupt the his judge is. Like the judge allegedly called the nigga, like called him and like him and Nicki into like that was back when him and Nicki were dating. Called him and Nicki into like a little room where only they went into, and was like, "Yo, you should redo the Boys to Men song on Bend the Knee, cause they from Philly and you from Philly, and you should shout me out in that song." You know what I'm saying? And he like, "Yo, I don't even." First he laughed like, "You crazy?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you really want to say to me? Like, but she was like, "No, I'm serious. You know, that'd be nice. And I mean, you shot me out and like that'll be cool." He was like, "Well, I don't even really do Boys to Men." You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, allegedly, what the dude said today, he was like, she said, "Kill yourself" or some shit like that to him. And then he nigga ended up in jail and shit. I was like, well, damn, like, ain't that some shit? So, see, allegedly the shit's corrupt, and everybody, like, the prosecutors, the district attorney and everybody, they want for him to be able to like redo the trial and shit. You know, or artists don't know much about judges and juries. You know what I'm saying? The judge, tell it to the judge and the jury and the defendant. But they want to do a retrial or some shit like that because they think she's corrupt. So it's looking possible good for him, possibly They also said that
Maybe.
who's supposed to get out in 6 months for good behavior? Oh, Kodak Black's supposed to get out in 6 months
Oh
if
yeah,
he
he's
stays on
still
good
locked up.
behavior. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he's still locked up.
That
And
was
then,
crazy how they
cause
got him though. You remember how they got him, right? Nigga was on Instagram Live and shit, and like
him
smoking
and
and some
NBA
shit.
Youngboy always getting in some trouble.
Don't you keep mentioning that motherfucker, bruh.
That's
Nigga
what
love this
complaining
nigga,
to.
son. Who is this? Your cousin? Is this your
Yeah,
cousin you
yeah,
trying to
my
flex? Son,
cousin.
you getting paid over, son?
Yeah.
This nigga paying you to mention him and shit.
He's a good artist though.
Nah, yeah, the nigga straight though. The nigga straight.
But nah, Meek Mill case, the everything's corrupt. He gonna be looking at that for years. I mean, I hope he'll get out in peace, but that judge
Nah,
got it
yeah.
out for him.
Nah, we hoping he get way less than fucking 4 years, nigga.
That's
No,
what she said too. That's
that
what he
nigga's not getting no
sentencing.
4 years. That nigga getting out in 11 months.
He
Less than
shouldn't
that.
even be getting out that time. He should be getting out tomorrow
Right, but
or something.
he in there right now, so 11 months max.
And then his dad's situation, I don't understand. Like, I mean, I don't care too much about it, but to me, he was let go for no reason in my eyes. I mean, it's not his fault that the way the whole offense is set up, or he don't have a connection with Dak Prescott. I mean, or whatever the case may be. It wasn't like that last year. I didn't see no problem last year, I guess, because Tony Romo not around anymore, or because they had a great connection. They had a great relationship. They always played well together, Tony Romo and Daz. And now, Dak is a new quarterback, and him and Daz can't, him not catching the balls, he really was let go because he, had 48% of the drop passes of the NFL. So I think that was the main reason he was unproductive. So it really don't bother me at all that much. Time for a change.
Yeah, it's sad though, man. Like, I feel like the Dez and Dak, I thought that was gonna be a cool situation. Two black niggas popping, black nigga to another black nigga getting, you know what I mean? But hopefully they'll figure that out. And where you think that is going though?
I mean, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me at all.
Yeah.
I have his
I hope
jersey.
he goes somewhere where you got his jersey?
Yeah, I gotta go to Walmart somewhere to find the frame. You know what I'm talking, the frame, so I can put the jersey inside of it, so I can hang up in my wall.
We're gonna get it signed, man. I'm linked up
Yeah.
with the league now. We'll get it signed. It ain't nothing,
Okay,
brother.
cool.
I do be knowing the niggas now and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get that shit signed and then we'll get it framed and shit. But yeah, that's interesting. But what about on the basketball side of things?
Oh my God, no Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
With that,
Mr. Leonard.
with all the credits and all that. I mean, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I mean, we know he probably not talking to somebody. He probably is talking to somebody, and the team probably not really want to tell nobody or the media of what's going on. So me personally, I stay out of it. Whatever happens, happens. I will still be a Spurs fan.
Yeah, I think the nigga like, yo, y'all niggas is not fucking winning for one. Like, y'all niggas is down 2 in the fucking playoffs and shit. I'm fucking hurt. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, my season is over. Like, I'm not coming back for these games or nothing, nigga. Like, leave me alone. Until next fucking year when it's time to warm up and
He's not
shit.
hurt anymore. He's in New York in rehab.
Which means the nigga feel hurt. Like, he feel like he need to be. That mean he not all the way 100%. He may not be fucking on the crutch or the cane or whatever the fuck he was on. But the nigga is in rehab, nigga. He's not at home,
It was
nigga.
crazy. It was
Right.
crazy that he was just at one of the Spurs games a few weeks ago. Actually, a month ago, matter of fact, not too long ago.
What in this
Yeah,
like as a
like,
fan?
he was on the sidelines with his team, and then all of a sudden he flew to New York for rehab. He was about to come back. He was about to come back. We just don't know what's the hold up. Actually, it's not even physical anymore. It's mentally. They trying to say.
Yeah, but
Mentally.
y'all niggas, cause that nigga like yo, that nigga saw like that shit's his whole world right there. Like he saw that like yo. my shit could have been taken right then. Like this whole and he probably realized, yo, let me go and start investing in some other shit. Let me go and start doing shit, get shit together while I'm in here rehabbing my body and shit.
Or he probably just waiting on that max contract that he's gonna get from us. That 5-year, $219 million contract.
You think that's what he gonna get?
I mean, it's either that, and if that's what he want, then what's the point of him playing on our team? If that's what he not want to help his team at least get to the NBA Finals. I hope we still can't get to the NBA Finals without him. That's possible.
Nah, son, y'all playing Golden State right now. Who, like y'all
Yeah, well, no Stephen Curry.
Yeah, like nah, they not. But yeah, but they got KD and fucking Iggy and fucking everybody else, nigga. Like them niggas are hell, bro. Like them niggas.
They don't need Curry to win.
Exactly, them niggas trashing right now. I'm like, damn, I was sad when I looked. But yeah, so we'll figure it out.
We'll win Game 3 tomorrow night.
I doubt it. We all need to, but I doubt it. Like them niggas, they ain't even like Golden State already looking towards the next, like who they thinking they gonna be playing next. Like they already got this out the way. But yep. It's that time again. It is the time, the power hour, if you will. It's time for we're gonna give you a law, therefore I give you a little power law. We're gonna give you law number 4 today. We're going to give you the one that says, always say less than necessary. When you're trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you're saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate people by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. My tongue weighed a ton just then, but we are done. That was the law. What do you think of that, Adam? Did you hear it?
No, well, I just take it as action speaks louder than words, and you have to just move in silence in everything you do.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Bow.